Greetings! Yet another after-hour update. So, this is the day 14-15 update. Cool things. The right tank's been purged today. It's pretty fresh. I have the distiller on, so temps are spiked again. And it's very hot in here. So I'll try to make this quick. Anyway, you can see all the stuff from purging the tanks. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, so, starting off with our CO2 ppm, we are running at 550. 34 degrees Celsius and 54% humidity. So pretty good levels. The humidity is actually higher than it was yesterday. So that's kind of interesting. Anyway, let's open this up and check it out. Okay, so starting off with our observations. These plants are growing quite a bit. This is definitely our biggest one. Root system looks very nice on it, so that's great. And then these leaves are starting to come out a lot more. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the camera. As far as below tank goes, we're going pretty good. Onto the right tank. This one we transplanted is obviously smaller than the rest, but it is actually keeping up okay, so that's good. This is our dominant one over here. Lots of roots. And then the below tank looks just like this. This is the one that was just purged. Anyway, let's get into our ppm and EC. Alrighty. pH is running at 5.69. I apologize. I have the box fan on and the vent because it's very hot in here and I'm trying to vent it out. Anyway, pH is running at 5.69. I'm going to give it a day before I add any pH up or down, just because it could still be neutralizing, and this tank was purged about an hour and a half ago. Anyway, let's check ppm and EC. Alright, ppm is running at 1086, EC is running at 2172, and temperature is 28.1 degrees Celsius. Pretty hot. Anyway, let's move on to the left tank. Looks like our pH is running at 5.96. Let's check out the ppm and the EC. Alrighty, I apologize, the box fan was on for the last thing, I just realized. Anyway, left tank ppm, we're running at 1015. EC is 2030, and temperature is 27.41 or 0.4 degrees Celsius. So still on the hotter end, not quite as hot as the right tank. Onto our graphs. My other light is currently charging, so you guys will have to bear with me. Anyway, left tank, things are equalizing, which is great. That is explained by the purging yesterday. Temperatures spiked, CO2's raised, that's just because I'm in here. And humidity's dropped a little. That's not too bad though. And then over here we've got the pH drop, EC drop, and ppm drop, all associated with that tank purging. Hang on, let me graph those. There we go. Hope you guys enjoyed!